soften the blow. All right. I am all about a heart space. I'm all about self-love. Self-love. Everything you do should come from the place of love. That means that when you're setting the boundaries with people you love, people who hurt you, please be mindful of where you're coming from when you are setting the boundary. Now, it can happen that you might overreact. It depends on the situation. It depends on how triggered you are. That's all right. But just know, that's why it's also important to actually slow down and to take your time before you respond. Reply to a message, reply to something. I just had to make a boundary again when it comes to my parents. And there was a lot I could have said. And there is this part of us that is just like, I see what they're doing, I see where they're coming from, and I know I'm right, and I want them to know that I see where they're coming from, and I want them to know blah blah blah, and that stuff is just, it's there. But I also know that it's not worth the effort, it's not worth the extra sentence in the message. So now I keep communication extremely simple. So my ego doesn't get the justification. My ego doesn't get, see, I was right. No, I keep it super simple. And I do soften the blow. And I tried in my native language, it sounds different. I cannot really translate, like, it does sound different. If you speak multiple languages, you know that certain phrases sound different. So I was just thinking about how to communicate to my mom, because I know her, I knew the impact the message will have on her when I say that I don't want to be in touch. And so I resisted the part of me that wanted to go in more detail or whatnot. One sentence, simple, and making it soft. And I know I'm doing it with love. Be mindful. That way also, you're not going to have regrets after, because when you truly love, you may say things in anger, but later you end up feeling guilty about, oh my God, why did I say that? Why did I do that? So you are protecting the other person, but you're also protecting yourself. It always goes both ways. So that's why I say that love is selfish. All right? It is. You should always look out for, I want to hang out with you because you make me feel good. And that's the truth behind it. And it's not really selfish. That's the fucking paradox, because I am with you because you make me feel good. That's self-love. You are looking out for your system to be okay, to be at peace, to be having fun. All those good things. And when you are good, when you are at peace, when you are happy, you are like making everyone else around you happy. So yes, no, careful about resentment, careful about spite, careful about, oh, I'm gonna say it just to hurt them, I know it's gonna, like, people, I'm not gonna even say that because whatever, it's not important, but no, just double check. It depends on the level of awareness you have and of level of self-control when you're emotional. no, and this is something I had to practice, and it's really, really hard at the beginning. It's so hard to not write a text, to not pick up the phone call when you so badly want to. But I fucking swear, by you resisting the urge, you are showing yourself it's okay to take time before you reply. It's okay to take time before you respond, because you know you're gonna come into the situation with integrity with yourself. You know you're gonna be true to yourself, and that's how you're not gonna have any regrets. It doesn't matter how the situation goes. You will not regret anything, because you will know that, did I wait? Did I actually sit with the emotion? Did I sit with what I want to, before I decided what I want to reply, and it was not even direct. It was through another person in the family. I felt the agitation in me. I was thinking, I'm going to wait until I calm down. But at the same time, I know that I already can use that energy to be productive. Like, I know I can still come up with the right solution. Like, I know I'm not reactive anymore. And there was always this thought about, I know my mom. I know if I say this sentence, even if it's just a basic, I do not wish to be in touch, that sentence can sound harsh. It depends on your background, culture, language, whatever. And I knew how she was gonna get it. And because it goes through another person, I knew that there might be also, she might feel bad that the third person knows about all this extra. And I mean, I didn't choose to do that. She chose to communicate through another person. So, you know, it's not my thing, but I consider it. And I consider it because I love her. I don't want to hurt her unnecessarily. I know she already struggles as is. I cannot do anything with the situation. I just see that I really want to stay away from the dynamic in the family, because it's just not good. Those people are not changing. Those people are not. They are not. And they are trying to reach me, but not to make my life better or easier. It's because they cannot handle themselves and whatever they're going through. And I'm like, I'm not anymore your, like, it's already like, look at me. Now I'm carrying the emotion behind her actions. People can numb themselves. People can distract themselves. They don't really feel fully. I feel everything fully. So please just be mindful and protect yourself, all right? Boundaries are hard, but they are necessary. At first, it starts out in anger because you are so wounded, so hurt, so open raw. And eventually you'll calm down. Just keep it up. Keep it up. At this point, I'm not even angry. I'm annoyed. I'm like, just listen, you are not caring about my life, then just like, please leave me out. But relationships are extremely complex, and the only thing you know is yourself. The only thing you are fucking sure about is your heart. Only you know the truth behind your boundary. If there is a piece of your ego, if there is agenda, if there is, you want to prove something to somebody, it will backfire. Even unaware people, they sense the energy. They do. And you are not going to feel good. You are just perpetuating you are confirming that protective side of you, that it has full right to be this way, instead of showing yourself, I can still be kept safe even when I don't lash out. I can still be safe and the boundary is still firm even if I soften it. So soften it, be kind, be kind. And there is a difference between kind and nice. Nice, you look nice. Kind comes from the heart. Be kind. You can say, no, I don't want to talk to you. And it can come from your heart. And you can say, no, I don't want to talk to you. And it can come with intention of, I want that person to suffer. I want them to feel what I feel. I want them whatever. Just know that. Know that. Because this is important. It's very subtle. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know your level of self-awareness. I have no idea. I just know that everything you do and everything you say has your intention behind it. So beware about, and for that you need to be honest with yourself. You really need to know. I knew. There were 2 sentences I was gonna write. And the first sentence was basically saying that it was basically gonna say, like, I know what you're doing here. Like, I see that. Like, you cannot fool me. It was something like that. So, at the same time, I knew if I do that, it's not going to help the situation at all. It's not. It's actually going to make the other person more hurt. Maybe their ego is gonna be more agitated. Maybe they're gonna numb more because of that. Maybe they're gonna feel more embarrassed, more shame, more whatever. Less competent, less confident. I will degrade, I will add to their self-guilt already, or whatever cycle is within them, the unhealthy loop, I will add to it. I don't want to do that. I don't. Why would I do that? My only point is, I need to be left alone. Because I feel everything so much that simple request, can you unblock me, carries everything. The whole fucking family dynamic, which is not changing. So I'm like, no, I don't. Because I see the reality. I see that nothing changes. I can't. I want to, but I don't want to. So get to know yourself and just notice when you're texting. It's simple things. Now I'm talking about boundaries, which are when you actually choose to live for yourself. And those are fucking hard. This is so hard to do. I feel you. I feel you. Make sure you stay true to yourself. You stay true to your heart. If you want to bitch about whoever, call your friend. Call somebody. Get the emotion out. But the person on the other side of that is, just don't. Please don't do that, because you will hurt yourself doing it. Or you will perpetuate the side of you. You will water that part of you that believes you need to be this way to feel safe. You have to change that again and again and again. And I've been trying so hard for, let's say, 2 years, but last year was intense. It was intense, boundary on top of boundary on top of boundary, like all the time. So know yourself. I know it's hard, but I still struggle, okay? I still have that in me. I mean, 30 years of life, 3 years of trying to get out of 30 years of certain behavior. I'm fucking amazing, but I also been through hell. That's why I am where I am now. And I still do the right thing, but it's not easy. It's getting easier, but it's not easy. So listen to yourself, listen to your heart. And if you do lash out, if that happens, that's okay too. At the beginning, when we're learning how to set the boundaries, your system has no fucking idea what's going on. You're setting the boundaries because you can't go no more. You have to change. So you're burned out. That means you are not really in self-control. Parts of you that didn't have voice before are coming out. You are exhausted. And so it's okay. It's part of the process. It just takes awareness and you being aware. Okay, I did that. Maybe next time I don't have to. Let's see what's going to happen next time. And then try. It really takes literally self-control of don't pick up that phone, don't reply. You will feel shaking on the inside. You will feel burning. You will feel like you want to, because it will feel like matter of life and death at the beginning. So we are each different. I'm just sharing my experience. We are each different. I have no idea how your system works. I have no damn idea. But I understand ways of thinking and ways of feeling and acting, all those things. And we are all the same this way. So good luck. You can do it. It's getting easier. You can absolutely do it. And that's when you will find the freedom, and you can do it. So absolutely keep it up. Always look out. You want to feel good. You want to feel peace. You want to feel good. If you feel anxiety coming in, if you feel old urges, impulses, get out your ass from that environment. Stay away from those people. Love you.